Dynamic measurement windows offer a variety of measurements that can be selected for each type of signal group. As the mouse moves over the waveform of a signal, the selected measurements for the signal type will recalculate and display in the window. Let's open a new dynamic measurement window using the Feature Window button. When the window first opens, the selection options will also open. You can select measurements in 4 signal groups: Boolean, bus, decoded, and plotted signals. You can select individual measurements, or click the Select All button to add all available measurements for this group. Click OK when you are finished. Let's dock this window so we can see the changes during this demonstration. As the mouse moves over a signal, the selected measurements for that group are calculated. Looking at the top of the dynamic measurement window, we see it provides information on what is being measured: the signal name, the measurement group, the time span mode, and on the right, whether measurements are currently locked or busy being calculated. Let's investigate the time span. The measured time span is normally the period displayed in the window. When you zoom in or zoom out, the span changes and the measurements are recalculated. However, when you perform a quick measurement, the span changes to match its time span. This provides additional precision measurements without additional configuration. You will notice the span now displays the words Quick Measure. When finished, the dynamic measurement span changes back to the time span of the window. Another unique feature of dynamic measurements is the Go to Result feature. Suppose you see an abnormal measurement in the results. It would be very beneficial to jump directly to that result in the data, so you can investigate. For example, I see a minimum cycle of only 8 nanoseconds on my clock signal. To see where this occurred, first we will lock the measurements. Now we can move our mouse to the window without changing the measurement results. If we mouse over a measurement that has an outline, the hint will show the time in the data where this result is located. If we click on that measurement, the waveform window will jump to its location. Let's zoom in to see it. Interesting. Our immediate inspection seems to be incorrect. Let's zoom in a little farther. There it is. Imagine trying to manually find that short cycle buried in all this data. DigiView will make it much easier to find problems you didn't even know you were looking for. That concludes our dynamic measurement demo.